Hey guys, I'm Evan,
Hey guys, I'm Keandre.
and we are doing the first ever Brickcast on the Ninja Evan 738 channel. We are not recording this on the actual day of the 6th anniversary of Ninjago. We are recording it, 5 days, no, 4 actually. 4 days before the actual 6th anniversary, and you'll notice not all of the pictures are Ninjago related because we're not going to take them all out and put them all back in for other Brickcasts because these podcasts are going to be about Lego, but this one is pretty much only Ninjago because it's the 6th anniversary of Ninjago. That's when this is going to go up, but we're not recording it on the 6th anniversary of Ninjago. So let's get right into it. So what are we going to talk about? What do you think we should talk about?
Probably Lego. Maybe Ninjago. Why not?
But we were only going to talk about Ninjago. It's the 6th anniversary of Ninjago podcast. Okay, guys.
No, I know. The old versus the new.
Yeah, I'm actually going to do a video on that in the future. And we'll talk about it a little bit here, just our thoughts on it. Well, actually, I'm just going to have Keontae talk about his thoughts on it because my thoughts on it are going to be shown in that video, and it would probably just be the repetition of what I'm saying here. So I'm just going to let him talk for this.
Well, I think from this picture, I think the new suits. Gonna be cool, but I still like the old suits. I do like the new suits better than the old. And I think the vehicles look way cool, way cool. Oh gosh, awesome. I, know what? Grandma, forget you. Awesome. I know that is an award.
You were just about to say cool and
Yeah,
What are you doing?
awesome is definitely an award. Cause they're cooler than the old one. I mean, yeah, the old ones. And yeah, and they like how um and they like how there's multiple enemies. What it kind of looks like.
There's always been multiple enemies though. Like, well, if you mean like named enemies, like they're all different. You know, with like Crackjaw and Crazy Knuckle. And I actually do think some of the older ones there's going to be more differentiation because the Vermilion, a lot of them look very similar. Because if you guys haven't noticed with the minifigs, a lot of times because there's for the normal red Vermilion, there's only one leg piece, there's two body pieces, one armor piece, one head, and two helmets, and they basically rearrange it to make it be different characters. Like literally, like Slackjaw with armor on is Vermin. Rivet without armor is Tannen. But still, they are different characters. It's just, I mean, otherwise Lego would probably have had made new modes. Of course, there is obviously Commander Blunk's armor, which is different for him, and Chronix and Crooks. Actually, let's talk about that. What do you think? Like, how is the story going to be introduced with Chronix and Crooks, the Time Twins?
Um, well, it could be. I have no clue, but I just hope that the movie's good as the show, because I personally love the show more than the Lego sets.
Yeah, like with me, I just recently started buying more Ninjago sets, guys. Okay. This is gonna be a rundown. I'm not gonna include spinners for the first two waves because I cannot remember. Only God knows what kind of spinners I have because I cannot remember. But pilots, besides spinners, I have probably 15 sets. Okay, I'm gonna try to list all of them that I can remember right now. I have Blacksmith Shop, Garmadon's Dark Fortress, Ninja Dojo, Ninja Ambush, the Ninja Training, the one with Cole, not Jay. The Ice Dragon from Zane. That's a really cool set, actually. I took them all apart. There's no pilot sets I have still built. And then I could probably remember if I was given more time, but I don't want to waste all your time by this. So now let's go on to Rise of the Snakes again, not include spinners or boosters. I have Cole's Try to Salt, the Burn Cycle, Lash's Bite Cycle, and I think I have one more. Yeah, the Pitfall set with Zane in it. I can't remember, but it has like snakes dripping down from a thing. And then Rise of the Spinjitzu Master. I have Kai's Fire Mech, Cole's Earth Driller, and Temple of Light. Rebooted, I have all Wave 1 sets, so the only ones I don't have X1 Charger, Battlefront, and Battle City. So I have Hover Hunter, Overboard Attack, Kai Fighter, Ninja Copter, Destructoid, Android Mech Dragon, Thunder Raider. I think that's all of them, I'm pretty sure. And then Tournament of Elements, I only have Jungle Trap, which is a $10 set. This is where it started to, I didn't really buy Ninjago sets for a while for Tournament of Possession. I just watched the show. Which is totally fine, because a lot of people can't afford to buy all the sets. But Possession, I have Airjitsu Worm, Airjitsu Flyer, and then Skyburners where I have 4 sets: Jace Elemental Dragon, the Ninja Bike Chase, Green Energy Dragon, and Raid Zeppelin. And then Hands of Time, of course, I have the 4 cheapest sets: the Vermilion Attack, Desert Lightning, Vermilion Invader, and what's it called? The Destiny Shadow. Yeah. So guys, you should actually post down all you can remember from your Ninjago collection. Everything you can remember. Of course, for all of us, including me, there's probably more that we're just forgetting. In fact, I just remember like 2. Because if you're a big Ninjago fan, you probably can't remember all the sets you have. Well, unless you can't afford them. Just like me. It's like a school. You just raise your hand. I'm like, me. I don't have that many sets. Actually, wait. Okay, what sets do you have? Name all of them.
I don't even know what the set's name. I know I'm horrible.
Okay, I'll just ask you. Do you have any from Pilots? Any from Rise of the Snakes?
I have the one and I have.
Is it the booster?
Yes.
Pretty sure.
Yes.
Yeah, and I have that's awesome because I have the Energy Kai and Energy Zane, so we're only missing between us Energy J, which is cool. Actually, guys, okay, actually before we do this, because I keep getting distracted of all these things we're talking about, but I need to make sure that everything's going well on the podcast, so I'm gonna pause it now. Normally we do it like 1 minute, it's probably like 5 minutes in right now, but I'm gonna pause the podcast, make sure everything's going good. Because who knows what could go wrong with these. So, I'll see you in just a second. Okay, we are back. I can't even remember what I was about to talk about. Can you remember what we were even doing? Because, it was something really cool that I wanted to talk about. Can't remember, though. What even was it? Oh, I was so confused. Well, guys, I don't know what we're gonna talk about. I'm trying to think. Yeah, this is it. I might make a video, actually. Okay, I'm gonna save my opinions on this for a video, a separate video, but Hyate is gonna show his opinions. He's gonna rate the 6 Ninja on 1 to 6, which is his favorite, which is his least favorite. And guys, don't get offended if his least favorite is your favorite. That just because, like for example, I'm just gonna say this. Nia is my least favorite, but I still it's just because she hasn't been a ninja for that long, so they haven't really explored her a lot. But I think hands time, she's gonna probably be like my 3rd favorite or 2nd favorite. I think I'll always like the one I like.
No.
Well, Sensei we might do some type of like side characters video or something like that. And also keep in mind, I realized some of the audio things because we always kind of like when we ask each other a question, we always look at each other. That's actually not a good idea because I realized that actually when you look away, I'm just gonna do it right now. You guys probably can't hear me as well right now because I'm looking at the wall right now. But so we're gonna try not to do that. But yeah, Keontae is gonna rate this ninja. Do it like start off with your least favorite, so it's anticipation.
Well, Evan already knows. Evan already knows my favorite. But okay, least favorite. I have to go with you. Has to be Nia, cause she's cool and all. It's just, eh, she. Yeah, but I like now that she's actually a ninja.
Yeah, she just hasn't been.
Yeah. And then I know for all of you people that like him and Evan, Cole. Uh,
I'm so triggered, guys.
Jay. Oh yes, Jay. Uh,
Jay's number 4 then?
Kai.
Number 3? Is it number 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what? What? Isn't? Yeah, cause you already know my favorite one. Then which one? There's one more, but I forgot.
How did you forget a ninja?
I don't
You
know.
call yourself a fan of Ninjago.
I don't.
He's green.
Oh, it's a
Now you're choking on your own air.
ninja. Okay, Green Ninja. Then,
You should say his name.
Lloyd. And then number 1, the the part you the part you guys have been waiting for, Zane.
So, like, what's your favorite aspect of Zane? Like, the mystery of him being a robot, or like his braveness, like when he sacrificed himself, or like what's your favorite part about Zane?
The part that he just figured out that he's a robot.
Yeah, because that made him like different. And actually, honestly, if Lloyd wasn't the Green Ninja, I think we all can agree Zane probably would have been if the producers never thought of Lloyd being the Green Ninja. I mean, they already had it planned probably before the pilots ever aired. But um, basically, because everyone was predicting Zane back then. You guys might not remember, but that's what everyone thought because he was discovered to be a robot, so he was different from all the others. And then Sensei was like, "There's something special about you, Zane." And then I can't remember what he said after that, but so everyone was like, "Zane is going to be the Green Ninja," but it turned out no. But it's actually good that they did that because it provides a lot of mystery. And like how Zane's dream, that was really interesting because there were all aspects of the Green Ninja that had to do with the other ninja, which it kind of meant it could be any of them. They all were equally likely, but then it turned out to be Lloyd, which was very, very interesting.
So, what should I talk about now?
Okay, let's talk about uh I don't know. Why am I saying
I like how Evan, he this is supposed to be a Ninjago podcast when he has like Lego Batman pictures and all that.
I'm not gonna remove them just because I'm so lazy. I'm not gonna do that. Literally, like, why would I do that? That would take way too much effort. And I don't have effort. I am. I'm looking at you for advice. Like, you know how teachers at school, they're always like, what are you doing? But they're always like, it's like, what's it called? Like you like how like the appearance of your face shows like what you're thinking, like that kind of thing. That's why I always look over to you and I'm like, what's he thinking? What is his opinion on this?
What am I thinking about ninjas?
Yeah, what are you thinking about, Ninja Squad? No, actually, okay, actually, honestly, This is okay. I'm gonna ask you guys this. What are you thinking about? This would be hilarious if a bunch of people say they were thinking about something completely different from the video. They were just thinking about some random thing because they got distracted. We probably have a bunch of offensive comments down there just saying, I was thinking of, well, you know, like a swear or something. That'd be hilarious. It's like, I was thinking about. Yeah. Like how this one YouTuber I watched, he said in a video, as this question of the day, it was like, what's your favorite word? And I know a lot of people are going to say some certain words, but no curse words. That's what he said in that video. That YouTuber's hilarious. But, okay, guys. What should I talk about? What should we talk about? Okay. Oh, yeah. I remember what we were going to talk about before we got distracted. Well, before we close off that. Okay. What am I doing? No, I am not. You came over here to my house willingly. But okay, yeah. What do we think is gonna happen with time twins? So this is my personal idea. I actually have it, guys. You should actually check this out. So a few years ago on the Lego message boards, if you don't know what they are, um, just go on Lego.com, click create and share at the top, then click message boards, and just go like look for the account called The Weekend Whip. Just search like The Weekend Whip in people, like on the top, and you could find me. My account is called The Weekend Whip, and you can check out my story. I had an old account on the story that I used to use. That was a long time ago. The story was pretty horrible. There was really bad grammar in the story and everything, but now it's way better. But I actually posted my theory there as part of the story, kind of explaining how the time twins came back in my story. If you guys don't know, the Lego message boards are shutting down. We're probably going to talk about a lot in different Brickcast. Because, okay, Keontae, he probably doesn't really care. He's never been on them before. Have you? Actually, have you ever been? No. Okay, but me, I've been on them for like 3 years now, and I'm so sad they're ending. They're ending on February 27th. So I'm going to go on there on February 27th and basically write like a goodbye and basically like sharing all of the greatest moments on the message boards. Because a lot of people are going to do stuff like that. But my theory there, this is what I wrote. I'm trying to remember all of it because it was a lot of stuff. My theory, and this I highly doubt it will do this exact same thing. Highly doubt it. But if it is, I'll be amazed. But this is what, so something similar to this. My theory was that, or the thing I used in the story to explain it was that the General Machia, you know, the general of the Vermilion. What are you talking about? But she so Acronix and Crux, they were kids, and General Machia killed their parents. So then, basically, because we know that Kai and Nia's parents, Ray and Maya, forged the Time Blades. We know that. So what I'm imagining happening, to explain also the clocks on the Vermilion, that I'm saying, what I said is that Ray and Maya, they found a connection between the Time Blades and the Vermilion, and that's why they have clocks in their stomach, so they can kind of control them, or something of that sort. But Crux, he found out about the Time Blades, and Wu and Garmadon were keeping them in the monastery. And basically what happened, my guess is, he stole them, and then he activated the snake mech that is in Dawn of Iron Doom. And also, what I think he did, like, I don't know, maybe he murdered some elemental masters or something like that. But then, when they defeated the Vermilion and locked them in their tomb, also, I have the theory that the Vermilion are a forbidden tribe that no one ever talks about because they're a forbidden tribe. I have that theory too. The Vermilion were locked up in their tomb, and Crux was thrown in there because of what he did, even though he was just a kid. And because of association, his brother was thrown in there as well. And then they banished the tomb to time using the Time Blades. That's why that in that one like poem or something that Wu wrote, it says the twins were lost to time. And then Ray and Maya hid the Time Blades all over, like kind of like the golden weapons, but probably way better hidden, I'm guessing. Because I don't know, which would be more powerful, golden weapons or Time Blades? What do you think?
Probably Time Blades, truly.
Yeah,
What?
honest.
I'll just say, do any of you miss the Stone Army? Say in the comment section below. Like the old villains.
Like any of the old villains, pretty much. And also, guys, funny thing is, guess what the villain is for Nexo Knights this year?
I have no clue.
It's a Stone Army.
What?
It's not, you know, it's not from Ninjago.
Yeah.
They're entirely different. They're purple and everything. They're even like they have a different color scheme and everything, but they are made of stone and they're an army, so they're the Stone Army. Because they're like the stone monsters or something like that. But this is Ninjago, so we're gonna get back on topic to Ninjago. So now, my theory, you guys are probably like, what happened? What happened? How did they get out of Lost to Time? Okay, what I think. So, and yeah, I do personally think actually that Time Blades would be more powerful than Golden Weapons because they can control elements. They can severely destroy the Earth, and Ninjago was created with them. But the Time Blades, here's the thing. Okay, guys, this is an infinite paradox. If Acronix and Crux do something like this, everybody dies. And they would know this. It's a paradox, such as, what if they went back in time before the first Spinjitzu Master created Ninjago, and they killed him? Imagine that. What if that happened? Because if that happened, they would have killed him, which means he never created Ninjago. But if he never created Ninjago, how did they go in Ninjago and come back to before he created Ninjago and kill him? That's impossible. So it would create an infinite paradox. Because if they kill him, he never created Ninjago. And if they never created Ninjago, they couldn't have killed him. On and on. So it never gets stopped. It would basically destroy all of time if they do something like that. So, yeah, that is something that could happen. They might try a paradox, but what I think they wanted the Time Blades for is to save their parents from being killed. So kind of an innocent thing. But what I'm thinking is the reason they're going to fight the ninja is because, so, even though Crux stole the Snake Mech, I'm thinking over the years of being banished in time, well, it's not really years because you're banished in time, there's no time, they became friends with the Vermilion, Acronix and Crux. And I'm thinking, why is Jack barking? What I'm thinking is that when Jay's wish happened and Natakan had that had a connection to Maya and time, when they went back, or when Natakan got in the teapot of Tyran again, I think it had a connection to banished time inside of the teapot of Tyran, had a connection to banished time. So somehow Acronix got it because he has it in his pocket, Dr. Saunders, and he came back on Day of the Departed, which means Crux and the Vermilion did too. That is what I am thinking happens in Hands of Time, or how Hands of Time can be explained. And we're just going to take a slight break right now, and I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay, I'll see you Ninja Squad in just a second. Okay, guys, we're back. So I'm going to ask Kamate, what do you think of my theory?
I think it could. I think it could happen. It's unlikely, but it could.
Yeah, I'm thinking something similar, because how are they going to explain this? How do you get lost to time and then come out of lost to time? And why did they come back specifically on Day of the Departed? Well, it doesn't have to be on Day of the Departed. They could have came back before that and no one noticed. But, I mean, Dr. Saunders, you know. What was that? And also, guys, actually, there is a set that was, did I mention this in the Ninja Evan 738 podcast? I'm not entirely sure, but there was a set that was real. Very, very blurry images. It's a Ninjago set. A lot of people say it's the Time Twins' hut or hideout or something. I've not seen the episodes, but, that's what I think it is. Because people said it. I'm just like, I think it's that because people said it's that. But, and we do know it includes, because we can make out that, included in the set, we do have Jay, we have Nia, we have a armored Vermilion soldier. From my observations, I'm pretty sure it's Rivet, but it could be Vermin. We have General Machia, and we have one of the Time Twins. We don't know which. Acronix or Crux. It could be either. We get some like structural or like tree or like platform builds that you like would jump from. I think they're connected by like a chain or a rope or something like that. And then there's also, of course, the Time Twins hut. I'm probably going to buy the set. It looks like it's going to be at least $40, maybe $50. If it's 30, it seems to be like it's more pieces than a $30 set. It could be, and they could just make it way less than it seems to be, which would be so awesome if they made it 30, because it looks like it's going to be really cool. I know I'm getting it, unless it's going to be, if it's like 60, I won't get it, because what I can make out from the blurry images, it doesn't look like it's worth 60, but 50, I'll buy it, 40, I'll buy it, 30, I'll instantly buy it, because that is amazing, honestly. Because the build, what I can make out of the build looks really cool. I'll probably do a separate video on the set, showing the image of the set. The very blurry image of the set, and then when the actual official image comes out, I'll do a set analysis of it, because I know you guys like those. I mean, Dawn of Iron Doom set analysis is one of my most popular videos, so I know you guys like the set analysis videos, honestly. I know that you like them. And I will do it. Also, a polybag was revealed recently. I'll probably show that in the very blurry set image video. I'm not gonna do a set analysis on it because it's just a small little bolt and it's hole in it. Very cool looking, but it's nothing big, and a set analysis would be like 20 seconds, honestly, because it's like 40 pieces, I think. It does have stud shooters though. You guys could probably look it up, like Ninjago Hands of Time polybag. And you can see the image of it if you really want to see it. But yeah, there's some new sets. There's going to be a summer wave of Ninjago. What I'm guessing, because they do this a lot of times with Ninjago, they'll have, for example, they'll have, I'm just going to call them 1 and 2. They'll have 1 come out, but then 2 is like the next season, and they're going to have 2 come out, but when the sets for 2 come out, like 3 sets for 1 will come out. And for this, it's like, basically, I'm thinking, because Hands Time, we know there's going to be at least 1 more set for it, and we know it's going to come out in the summer, which is probably when the Ninjago movie sets are going to come out, because the movie comes out, what, like September 27th? Yeah. And they always...
Question, Evan, what were you doing the Ninja Squad?
I was talking about how the very blurry set image we've seen, as well as the polybag that we have seen, and I told them I'm going to do some videos on that as well. What was I just talking about? I can't even remember now. Oh yeah, the how it's going to be released. I think there's going to be like 3 more sets. Ninjago movie sets probably be released July or August, I'm guessing. And guys, I should make a video about the names of the sets. I can share a few that I can remember. Titanium Turbo, there's like Kai's Blazing Breaker or something like that. There is the Rymek. There's something with samurai in it, but I can't remember. I think Nia in the movie is a ninja and a samurai, because we've seen her ninja minifig, and there's a set that's like Samurai Stealth Takedown or something like that. And there's also what it's called, like Backstreet Break-In, so that sounds cool. It was like, what is it called? It's like Shadow of the Legion Ambush or something like that.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, we know Garmadon is going to be like a villain. We've heard that. But I think he's not going to have skeletons. I think he's going to have the Shadow Legion, whatever that is. This is going to be really cool. I cannot wait for the Ninjago movie, Lego Ninjago movie. And I'm probably going to buy some sets for it. There's, I think, 14 sets. But we do know, because it was like, what was it? It was like, I don't think these are the actual numbers. But, for example, it was like 607, or like 607, 18, and the next set was 607, 20. So where's 60719? I think that's going to be a later Lego Ninjago movie set that may come out later, or just on its own, or maybe with some other Lego Ninjago movie sets, or may come out later on its own or with other Ninjago movie sets for the next season of Ninjago. I really hope there's going to be another season of Ninjago, but we know Ninjago is going to go on till at least 2018, because Lego Ninjago movie 2 we know is the thing, and it's going to come out in 2018. So that's really cool. But I hope the show continues. That's my favorite part of Ninjago, honestly. The show. It's so good, honestly. And also, guys, have you noticed this treason with the minifigures of the Vermilion? I haven't actually watched the episodes, but I was showing Keontae this because I noticed it in some of the thumbnails of the episodes. The Vermilion have amazing arm printing in the TV show, but they have no arm printing on the minifigs. That's just not fair. They should have those amazing arm prints. Those are like the coolest arm prints ever. They should really have them. They are absolutely awesome. Guys, you should really just look at the thumbnail, you can see them. They're awesome arm prints. Why did we not get them? I mean, it would make the sets cost a little bit more, but I mean, they're awesome! They're the best arm prints ever! Well, okay, probably not that, but, you know, why did we not get them? It's a scandal. I'm not mad at LEGO. It's just, I feel like, just either don't have the Vermilion have arm prints in the show, or give the arm prints to the actual minifigs. Honestly, that's what, I don't even know. Okay, what do you want to talk about next?
I have no clue.
Cut the chair. Literally, cut the chair.
I have no clue. What about what may come, what we think could come in the future of the Lego movie? Ooh.
Of the kind of spin-off franchise. Yeah, and you guys might be like, this has nothing to do with Ninjago. It kind of does, because Lego Ninjago movie is part of that franchise. Because there's spin-offs, because it started with the Lego movie. Oh, actually, the funny thing is, actually, we say Ninjago is the original Lego TV show, or like Lego animated property. Like, I mean, Bionicle technically, but I don't count Galador because it's horrendously horrible, and I don't count Bionicle because a lot of them are like we never had like episodes. We had movies of Bionicle, but the things in the movies were not all. They didn't look exactly like their Lego counterparts. That's what I mean by this. The actual characters have to look exactly like their Lego counterparts, and in the Bionicle movies they didn't all the time. So, the first one is actually the Lego movie. The Lego movie started being produced in 2009, 2 years before Ninjago ever existed. I'm not sure when Ninjago started being created, but because of Ninjago, you know, not being like, because a movie takes longer, even though now Ninjago would, it'd be long enough for multiple Lego movies, many, probably like 10 or 15 Lego movies. Actually, probably more like 20 or 25.
Do we know when the second Lego movie is gonna come out? But and if the second Lego movie is gonna come out?
Well, the second Lego movie, okay, I'm trying to think right now. But Lego movie was 2014. 2014, 2015, I think it was 2014. 2016, now we're getting the Lego Batman movie, the Lego Ninjago movie. 2017, I believe we are getting one Lego movie. I'm not sure what it is. I think I heard of something, but I can't remember. It had something with like race in the name. We might be getting us here, and it had billion. No, it had like billion in it or something like that. I do not know. But I heard of that being a thing. I'm not sure if it was real. 2018, I know that's when we're gonna get Lego Ninjago Movie 2. I'm pretty sure, and probably Lego Movie 2, although that might come out in 2019. Actually, no, 2017 is when Lego Movie 2 releases. Because I heard, what is it? It's like, actually, no, it got moved back, because it used to be May 26th, when it was going to come out in 2017. I just realized I'm really stupid. I said Lego Batman movie and Lego Ninjago movie are coming out in 2016, because I was like, well, that's the year that we're in, and they're coming out this year. I forgot it's 2017.
But Evan, for the second Lego movie, I think we should go together and with the Ninjago movie.
Yeah, we from now on, all the movies we plan on seeing, we're gonna go on opening night together, because it's interesting to see each other's input right after the movie. It's really cool. We did that with Star Wars Rogue One. Actually, I need to get a review of Star Wars Rogue One up. We saw it on opening night almost a month ago now. Oh my god. I really should get a review, and you know, I'm not gonna do it. There's so many other reviews. What's the point of doing it when it's almost a month after the movie actually came out? Like, that just makes sense. I really should have done that. You guys probably wouldn't like
Actually, he probably won't, but comment in the section if you actually like the video, if you want him to or not.
Yeah, and also comment about it.
Yeah.
But oh, I keep forgetting what year it is. It's so weird. Have you guys ever had that where it's like it switches to a new year, obviously, and then you don't realize it. And it happened to me actually a few times. Like when I first changed to 2016, on a lot of school assignments, I would write the date as 2015, a 2015 date, and I was like, the teachers were like, "How is it January 6th of 2015? That was a year ago." And it's not even close to like what the 2016 date. Teachers, the teachers were like, no, I don't think they did that. Not literally. Or is it? so evil, honestly. Okay, guys, I'm gonna check the time, and I'll see you guys in just a second. I'm gonna check. What? I will see the Ninja Squad in just 1 second. Okay, guys, we are back on the Brickcast, and we are going to be talking about more Ninjago stuff. So, what should we talk about? I'm thinking. I don't know. What do you think we should talk about? I think we should talk about how Zane is awesome. Okay, totally not fake, Keontae. Let's talk about how Zane is awesome. He is Zane. That's a good point, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, totally not fake, Keontae. Um. 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 Uh. Keontae's not gone right now. No, he's right next to me. Totally. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Totally not fake, Keontae. Um. 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 Okay. Let's talk about. Okay. So, okay. Honestly, guys, I don't know what to talk about. Because I can't really think of anything because Keontae's not here. And because when it's two people, we just automatically do stuff. So I'm letting you in on a secret. I bet you could never guess this. Keontae is gone for a second. He's gonna be here in just a few seconds. Just wait. Come on. Okay, let's just wait. When are you gonna come up? We need you! Guys. This is awkward. Okay, let's get. I don't know what I'm doing. What? I promise I didn't do a horrible impersonation of you while you were gone. Keep clapping. I didn't do a horrible impersonation that sounded anything like this. Yeah. Didn't sound like that, I promise. Okay, what should we talk about? Okay. Oh yeah, this is what I was gonna talk about. I totally forgot. Okay. Did you notice how in the trailer, Zane had like a wire connected to his head? Also on the minifig, I'm not sure if I showed you, I don't think I did, but on the minifig, and well, I did show you a video about it, he has a dent on his head.
Oh yeah.
And then on the back, he doesn't have his like scanning face anymore. Like, you know how he has the blue scanning face? Doesn't have that anymore. Instead, he has the same like silo that Echo Zane had, like a little hole on the back. Really cool. He looks different, and I think Zane, because the dent on his head, I think he gets damaged on his head, so then he doesn't have enough energy, so they have to connect a wire to him and like charge him, and then he goes out into battle. Hopefully it doesn't become like, because I don't want them to make Zane seem like helpless. That would not be good. I hope they just make it be like Zane now has to charge for 10 minutes, then he can go into battle for however long he wants. Like every or maybe he just needs more energy than normal, and then just he has to charge up before every battle. Hopefully, it's not something that makes him seem helpless.
Yeah, I agree, and I hope, yeah. Evan's dying over milk. Yeah, but like Evan said, I hope it doesn't, it doesn't act like Zane's weak. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm agreeing with Evan. Yeah. But I agree with, yeah. Yeah, but I agree with Evan. Yeah.
Okay, what are you doing? You're just like, okay, guys, I'm going to stop the slideshow right now, just so I can make sure. I'm not sure entirely how EasyVid works, but I know, I'm not sure if 45 minutes is actually the cutoff, for sure. So, guys, I'm going to stop it right here. I'm not going to actually stop the podcast. I'm going to stop it right for a second, just so we can make sure what times we can do it for, and just see, what's going on. So, I'll see you, Ninja Squad, in just a second. Okay, guys, so we're back, and, because I'm not sure if EasyVid actually, it cuts out after 45 minutes, or if you record 40 minutes, it'll cut out, but then you can record for another 45 minutes. So, when it says we have 41 minutes and 42 seconds remaining, it will either cut out or will continue going. If it will continue going, then we will do this for an hour, guys. Yeah, we will do an hour podcast. We'll try. We'll attempt to do an hour. Well, even if Keontae has to leave, I'll do it on my own for a few minutes if I have to, because I want to make this the first ever hour podcast on this channel, if it's possible, and I sure hope it is. So we only have. Let's just talk about one quick thing. Something we could probably talk about in 1 or 2 minutes. Talk about something quick. What do you think? I don't think we're gonna talk about Trump. I don't think that's a good idea. This isn't exactly about Trump, and I don't think they're gonna make a Lego Trump.
Oh, yeah. Maybe what could happen in the future well, in the so Ninja, or what could happen in the
Did you say Ninja Dean? Ah, yes, the Time Twins. Now I have seen some like screenshots from the first episode and stuff. I do know the Time Twins actually appear in the first episode. Surprised by that, because I would think it would take a little bit for them to be lost, to get out of like banished time. So that's actually really interesting. They do appear to seem what? They do seem to appear in the first episode of Pan's Time. Now, guys, okay, it's either gonna cut out. Let's see. So if it does cut out, then remember to like the video if you liked it, sub bonus so you don't miss any future videos on my channel that will have you join in the Ninja Squad. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, link in the description. That being said, guys, goodbye or not. Guys, I think we can record for an hour. Oh, we can! What am I doing? Okay, guys, we're gonna make this the first ever hour podcast. Then just like it just cuts out right here. Just like, why not? I'm just gonna cut out right here. Like,